And now, introducing your Chicago Bulls!
Crack it up.
At guard, Kurt Heinrich!
Crack it up.
At the other guard position, Ben Gordon! At forward, Luol Deng! At the other forward position, Tyrus Thomas! At center, Ben Wallace!
Here I go. Crack it up.
Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Indianapolis, Indiana. The visiting Los Angeles Lakers will face off against the Bulls here on 2K Sports. Evening, everyone, along with Kenny Smith and Craig Sager. This is Kevin Harlan.
Well, both of these teams have some outstanding ball handlers, Kevin. If you love the killer crossover, the spin moves, and all the shake and bakes, this is the game to watch.
As the teams get ready to go, let's check out the key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, I'm interested to see who comes out on top in this matchup at the small forward position. Deng is an excellent small forward. He's such a hard worker. He can do a little bit of everything. A great competitor, no question. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Walton is a very capable small forward. This guy has such a will to win. He loves the game of basketball and never stops working to improve.
Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started.
The Bulls dribble the ball very well and can break down the defense. The Lakers box out well on defense, so they don't yield many second chance points.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off. The Bulls get the tip, and we're underway. Swings it to Gordon. The pass to Deng. Passes to Heinrich. To Gordon. Shoots the three. Automatic.
To first blood, this should be a good game.
Passes to Bryant. Fisher fired short but gets the kind roll and goes in. Deng inbounds it to Heinrich. The Bulls with the ball. They're up by one. Swings it to Gordon. The pass to Heinrich. 7 on the shot clock. The three was nailed by Heinrich.
You can't give a great shooter that much breathing room, Cole.
The Lakers with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Puts it up. Nice dish by Fisher. Passes to the wing. Shoots from the post. The Bulls turn this one over out of bounds. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 2. Skips it to the right side. From just inside the arc, tickles the twine.
Odom made a heads-up play there to see the open man and get him the ball.
To Gordon. It's picked off by Kobe. The finisher lays it right in. Inbound pass to Heinrich. The Bulls with the ball. Right around 10 minutes left in the first. Skip pass to Wallace. A two-handed dunk thrown down by Thomas.
Thomas is such an aggressive finisher inside. That's a great dunk.
Now let's go over to Craig Sager, who has an update for us.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Scott Skiles, coach of the Bulls. I asked him about his game plan, and he said, well, we've got some great playmakers who really know how to run an offense. So if we can play solid defense, we should be in good shape. You sounded pretty confident, Kevin.
Thanks, Craig. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Feeds it to the middle. Picked off by Odom.
There was too much traffic in there to let that one go. Not a good pass.
To Dang. It's stolen by Bryant. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Passes it to Fisher. Dishes to the middle. Bryant sinks it from about 9 feet out. The Bulls with the ball. Right around 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Skips it to Thomas. Throws it up. Nails it from the wing.
Dang took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man in his face. Now that's confidence.
Passes to Kobe. Dish inside. Nothing but net by Walton. The Bulls will take their first timeout. The inbound to Heinrich. They're down 15-10. The pass to Dang. Lob to Wallace. Inside. Kisses it off the glass.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
The Lakers with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the first. The tray off the mark by Odom. They crash the offensive glass, and it's dropped in by Walton. Pass top of the key to Heinrich. Swiped by Fisher. A finisher. Can't finish at the rim.
What could you say about that? He'd like a rewind button right about now.
Passes to Heinrich. Passes it to the left corner. Passes to Heinrich. Feeds it down low. Goes up. Lays it right in. They lead 17-14. Pass to Bynum. Offensive rebound grabbed by Odom. Count the layup by Odom.
Odom found a gap and took it right to the rack.
The Bulls with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the first quarter. From downtown, Thomas is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Lakers bring it up. They've really been on a tear offensively. Swings it to Kobe. Dish inside with the crossover. Terrific swat to send it away.
That's a no-fly zone, Kev. He got the paint locked down.
Passes to the right block. The tough shot. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Bounce pass to Kobe. Puts up the tray. Bounced off back iron and in.
I'll tell you, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This is going to be a high-scoring game.
The Bulls with the ball. They're 7 for 9 for the quarter. The pass to Dang. Seven on the shot clock. Pass to Heinrich. Passes to the right side. From the corner. It's in!
Gordon!
The Lakers bring it up. Right around 6 minutes left in the first. Kobe. Walton grabs the rebound. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
Missing layups are good for one thing, turning your fans against you.
Fisher stuffed the shot. Great play. The Lakers bring it up, and it's a 4-point game. Skip pass to Kobe. Dishes it down low. Nice shot, but what an assist by Kobe. The Bulls with the ball. They're 8 for 11 for the quarter. To Wallace. Dish to Thomas. Blocked. Kick out left wing. Releases. Hits the jumper.
The entire defense was flat-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Lakers with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the first. The turnaround Jay snaps the net. Passes it to Gordon. Lobs it inside. Rebound inside by Bynum. The Lakers with the ball. They're in front by 6. Passes to the right block. Shoots from the post. A bit long, but it gets the kind roll.
Bryant did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
The Bulls bring it up. They're shooting 64% for the quarter. Passed it to Dang. Swung it to Gordon. Passes to Heinrich. Feeds it to Dang. The Lakers bring it up. A basket would push their lead to double digits. It's arced in by Fisher. The Bulls will take a timeout here.
Bulls.
Thomas will come off the floor. Brown comes in off the bench. The Bulls with the ball, and it's a 10-point game. The pass to Gordon, to Dang. Kick out to the outside. Heinrich crosses it over. Hands it off to Heinrich. Takes a three. Heinrich grabs the offensive rebound. Capitalized on the offensive rebound.
Heinrich got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
The Lakers bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. The bounce pass to Kobe. Bryant tries to post him up. Floats it up. Brown grabs the rebound inside. Rebounded, then the score by Brown. The Bulls bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes it to the right side. Releases from 15. A little long, but it goes in.
They say the mid-range games is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you couldn't tell it from watching this guy play. Such a sweet stroke.
Swings it to Odom. Bryant backs down. Shoots it up. Drains it from 7 feet out. Heinrich brings it up. He's got 4 assists. Passes to Gordon. To the bucket. Laid in softly off the glass.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
The Lakers with the ball. 2:47 left in the first quarter. Skips it to Bryant. Tries to back him in. Skipped it to Fisher. Goes up. Foul hard. Will take a trip to the line. Jordan will head to the bench.
Substitution.
Farmar will hit the floor. And he makes the first one. Wallace will head to the bench. He gets them both. They're 12 for 18 from the floor. Passes it to the top of the key. Noah fired short but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Lakers bring it up. They're up 36-28. Backs down. From the left block. Gets the bucket.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
The Bulls with the ball. 2:04 left in the first. Passes to Duhan. From just inside the arc. Doesn't get enough under it. To Farmer. Pass right side. The pass to Farmer. Pass left side. Shoots from the corner. Missed it. Kick out to Farmer. Goes up. Sefalusha gets the board inside. The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 64% from the field. Dunked in by Sefalusha.
Nocioni gets the credit for that one. Sweet dish to find his man on the inside.
Timeout.
The Lakers will take their first timeout of the game. Evans
Substitution
comes in
on the
off the
court.
bench. The Lakers bring it up. It's an 8-point differential. Passed it to the left side. Passes it to Evans. Lobs it to the middle. Arcs it high. Finishes with the soft touch.
Those teardrop running layups are so difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
The Bulls with the ball. They're 14 for 21 for the quarter. Pass to Dang. The three was off target by Dang. Corralled by Nocioni. Everybody had an opportunity that time, but it was missed by Nocioni. Swings it to Evans. Passes to Odom. The three ball. Dang snatches the defensive rebound. The Bulls with the ball. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. To Sefalusha. The prayer. Odom hauls it in. The Lakers bring it up. They can play for one. To the 10. Misses the layup. The pass to Dang. With the floater. Brown inhales it. Passes to the top of the key.
Defensive foul.
Radmanovic. He
That's
gets
his first
hammered and he'll
personal
head to the
foul.
line.
Third team foul. Defensive foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of two. and he splits the free throws. There's the horn, and we've got a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. At the end of one, it's 41-30. Kenny, what's stood out for you so far?
Well, Kev, here are the two guys who really started off well. Bryant has been distributing the ball with precision and grace in this first period. Great court vision and an unselfish playing style have helped him rack up a number of assists. Heinrich has been scoring for his team, but it hasn't been enough. He's going to need more help, or this game could slip away from him.
Thanks, Kenny. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Odom inbounds to start the second quarter. Bounces it to Brown. Brown tries to back down. Dishes down low. From the paint. Too much mustard on that one.
Brown had a little space there, but he couldn't sink it from close range.
Passes to Duhan. Passes to Dang. Steps back. Glides in. Nails the floater. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. To Evans. Passes to the high post. Radmanovic. Nice feed by Brown.
Radmanovic got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
The handoff to Nocioni. The jumper was buried by Nocioni. The Lakers with the ball, and it's a 9-point game. Passes to the corner. Pass down low. The pass to Evans. 7 on the shot clock. Misfire on the 3 by Farmar. Passes to Farmar. Odom backs him down. The 7-footer was buried by Odom.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
They're 16 for 28 from the floor. Passes to Nocioni. Swings it to Duhan. To Dang. Passes it inside. 7 on the shot clock. From way back. It's good!
See, I wonder if these guys read scouting reports. The last thing you want to do is leave this guy open on the perimeter.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 8. Passed it to Odom. Passes to the outside. With the crossover. To the bucket. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. The Bulls bring it up. Under 10 minutes left in the second. Passes to the right block. Odom picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. The feed to Evans, to Cephalosha. The Bulls with the ball. They're 3 for 6 from beyond the arc. The pass to Dang. Dang clanks it off the front of the rim.
The crossover worked to perfection. The shot, not so much.
Passes it to the middle. Shoots, hits the left rim and out. Dumps it to Noah. Snatched in by Odom. They're ahead 47-37. Passes it to Farmer. Passes to Odom. Intercepted by Cephalosha. The Bulls with the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the second. To Farmer.
Dang is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
Swings it to Evans. The pass to Brown. Dumps it inside. The layup was good by Radmanovic. The Bulls bring it up. They're shooting 50% from three-point range. Swings it to the right side. Dumps it down low. To the rack. Brown corrals it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Tries the spin move. Evans.
Maurice Evans.
Inbound pass to Duhan. Passes to Noah. To Duhan. 7 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Nocioni. The lob to Nocioni. The stop by Radmanovic.
Clock violation.
That's a 24-second
Lakers
violation, and they'll turn it over. The pass to Radmanovic for 3. Sefalucia is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dishes it to Radmanovic. From inside, rips the cord.
Radmanovic.
The D really didn't get a hand in his face. And from that close range, the shot is pretty much a gimme.
The Bulls bring it up. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Dumps it off to Nocioni. The Lakers with the ball. They're up by 16. The triple off the mark by Odom. To Sefalucia. Passes to Sefalucia. Sefalucia crosses it over. Skip pass, left side. 5 on the shot clock. Arcs it high, flips it in for 2.
Noah has such a soft touch around the rim. That's pretty. They're playing him tight all the way up the court. Full court, man-to-man deep.
Swings it to Evans. Backs in. Kicked it out to Farmer. Passes to Odom. Passes it back to Odom. Odom tries to post him up. To Duhan. Dumps it off. Pulls the trigger. Money on the jump shot.
The defense was a little slow to set it up, and they got caught napping.
The Lakers with the ball. They're 6 for 13 for the quarter. Lobbed it to Brown. And it's scooped up. The Lakers. Goes up. Sefalucia snags it. Has top of the key. Bounces it off the left rim and in.
Lakers.
The Lakers call time. The Lakers with the ball. 10 points separating the teams. Skip pass to Odom. The 3-ball. Draws right iron, but falls through with the kind bounce.
They're not going to run that play too often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch the 3.
Inbound pass to Duhan. The Bulls with the ball. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. The pass to Dang. The dish to Nocioni. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Nocioni. The Lakers with the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. It's picked off by Duhan. The finisher banks it in.
Hey, easy lay-in. No D whatsoever.
Farmer, handle, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, he got clobbered. No question on that call.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Bulls bring it up. They're losing by 11. Passes it to Nocioni. Jacks up the triple. A little long, but it goes in. Farmar brings it up the floor. He's got 5 assists. Quarter alone. Skips it to Evans. The bounce pass to Brown. 18 feet away. Evans is on it. Doesn't get the tip in. The Bulls with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Takes it in. Odom snatches it inside. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Brown.
Great communication on that play. He streaked to the bucket, and the pass led him perfectly.
Lobs it to the high post. Passes to Duhan. The pass to Nocioni. Nocioni backs down. 6 seconds to shoot. Hauled down inside by Brown. Brown brings it up. He's 2 for 5 from the field. Nocioni read that pass and picked it off. Skipped it to Noah. Passes it to Duhan. Tries to back down. Shoots. Ricks it off right iron. No good. The Lakers with the ball. And it's a 10-point game. Skip pass to Farmer. On the shot clock. Dumps it to the middle. With the clock winding down, cranks it off the back iron. To Dang. Right around. 3 minutes left in the second. Hands it to Nocioni. Nocioni. Noah hauls it down inside.
Defensive
Noah hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Sefalusha will come off the floor. Bryant will hit the floor. He gets the first of 2. Bynum will hit the floor. He gets them both. The Lakers bring it up. 2:55 left in the half. Lobs it to Brown. Passes to Bynum. Swings it to Fisher. Passes to the left block. Picked off by Heinrich. Takes it up. Drops it in on the layup.
With the defense barely shadowing him, it's just too easy. You know he's dropping that one.
The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 42% for the quarter. Bounces it down low. The pass to Fisher. Backs in. To Bynum. Bounces it to Kobe. From 11 feet away. Oh, missed it. It's a 6-point game. Passes it to Thomas. Shoots. Hits the quick shot.
They pushed themselves back into the game. Now, they need to ride this momentum.
The Lakers bring it up. 2 minutes left in the second. Passes to Walton. Swings it to Bryant. With the crossover. Passes to the left side. Stripped away by Duhan. And that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. Great finish by Duhan. The Lakers with the ball. They'll try to stop this run. The pass to Walton. Bryant tries to back him in. To Walton. Stop the run. Cans the shot.
That basket was set up by the pass. When you're double teamed, somebody's open. All you have to do is find them.
The Bulls bring it up. They trail 62-58. Pass, right corner. Here comes the double team. Bounced it to Thomas. Booked the shot from the wing by Thomas. The Lakers bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Lob to Brown. Passes to Bynum. Passes to Fisher. Kobe backs him down. Feeds it inside. Bynum. Noah rips it down from high altitude. The Bulls with the ball. They can tie it with the basket here. Swings it to Nocioni. The pass to Heinrich. To take the lead. The putback is no good.
Good job to fight for the rebound. You can't give the offense any second chances.
Flashes to the lane.
Bryant.
A chance to play for the last shot here. Duhan crosses it over. Pass to Nocioni. Passes it to Heinrich behind the arc. Gets it to fall. From midcourt. Offline. And that concludes the first half. The score, 64-63.
Well, Kevin, I'm enjoying this chess match going on between the two coaches. The adjustments they make here at the break could be key.
Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are just barely in front. Bryant has been red hot. He shouldered the burden for them offensively and has helped them get the lead. The Bulls aren't far behind. Heinrich has been carrying the load for them. They're only a few shots back, so they're definitely still alive.
Thanks, Kenny. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Lakers have battled hard and have carved out a small lead thanks to their effort on the offensive glass. Those garbage points can make all the difference, and they certainly have thus far. Now with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with Craig Sager.
Well, at the end of the first half, I had a word with Scott Skiles, coach of the Bulls. He told me that he's really happy with the way they've been playing so far. Their defense has allowed a lot of easy looks thus far. And here in the second half, he wants them to get in their hip pocket, contest every shot, and lock down the paint. Guys?
All right, Craig, we should be ready to get going in just a moment. Mim throws it in to start the third. Skips it to Walton. Tries to back down. From just inside the arc. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can stroke those given a chance.
Passes to Gordon. The lob to Smith. Raises up. Wallace gets it, but surprisingly, that's only his first rebound. Bounced in off the far iron by Wallace. They're clinging to a small lead. Skip pass to Walton. Lob inside. To the rim. It falls short. The Bulls with the ball. A bucket here would give them their first lead in quite a while. The pass to Gordon. Passes to Gordon. Swings it to Wallace. Passes to Gordon for the lead. Stayed with it, and this time it falls. The inbound to Fisher. The Lakers with the ball. Under 11 minutes left in the third. Swings it to the right side. lets loose for three. Smith grabs the defensive rebound. Gordon brings it up the court. He's got 9 points to Kriapa. The pass to Gordon. Passes to the left side. 6 seconds to shoot. Lobs it to Wallace. With 1 on the 24. Chokes on the layup. To Walton.
There's no answer to that miss. Just one of those things that happens every few years.
Swings it to the left side. Passes it to Bynum. Nabbed away by Wallace. The Bulls bring it up. They lead 67 to 66. The lucky shot was just reeled in by Gordon. The Lakers with the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the third. Skips it to the top of the key. Passes it far side. Crosses it over. 7 on the shot clock. Kicked it out to Kobe. Nailed from three-point range by Bryant.
Nice feed. Way to keep moving.
Smith inbounds it to Heinrich. Heinrich brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 3 from deep. Feeds it to the middle. Smith hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. Swings it to Walton. Passes to Bryant. Bounce pass to Kobe. Passes to the high post. Skips it down low. Backs him down. A 10-footer. Smith yanks down the defensive rebound. The pass cut off by Walton. That's his second takeaway of the contest. The pass to Kobe. Kobe tries to post him up. Passed it to Bynum. Off the glass and in by Bynum.
Well, you can't miss when the D is playing that soft.
Heinrich brings it up. He's shooting 59% from the floor. The bounce pass to Gordon. Gordon tries the spin move. It's picked off by Bynum. Passes to Kobe. Dish down low. Takes the shot. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim.
Bryant has such an impressive inside game. Combine that with the loose D, and the bucket is automatic.
To Gordon. Passes to Heinrich. Heinrich drains it from the wing. The score is tied. The pass to Walton. Kobe backs in. Takes the turnaround J. Wallace reels it in. Heinrich brings it up the court. He's shooting 66% from downtown. To Gordon. Lob to Smith. And it's tracked down the Bulls. Grabbed inside by Wallace. Stuffed home by Wallace. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Bounce pass inside. It's drained by Kobe.
That's his bread and butter right there. That's hard to stop.
Passes it to Kriapa. Swings it to Gordon. Passes to Heinrich. To Heinrich. Passes it to the left block. The layup flipped in by Wallace. The Lakers with the ball. They're well within striking distance. To the bucket. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Fisher found a gap and took it right to the rack.
Heinrich brings it up. He's 1 for 4 for the quarter. The pass to Wallace. Tries to back him in. In close. Too much mustard on that one. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the third. Feeds it down low. Walton tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Swings it to the wing. Pulls the trigger. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away.
Gordon knocked it down in the face of the D. Kevin, I know those flashy dunks make the highlight reels, but these shots count just the same.
Kobe with the crossover. The bucket was set up with the dish by Bryant. Heinrich brings it up the court. He's shooting 25% for the quarter. Passes to Gordon. The handoff to Gordon. Gordon with the step back. The lob to Smith. 6 seconds to shoot. Grabbed by Bynum. That'll be his 4th rebound thus far.
That was all wrapped up with the bow on top, but he still couldn't lay it in. That's just depressing.
Lobs it to Bynum, backs down. From 6 feet, Gordon snatches it down inside. The Bulls with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Skip pass, right side. He's far from a sharpshooter. Not a big surprise on the missed 3 by Wallace. Bounces it to the middle. Fisher gently drops it in.
That's too easy. The defense got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Heinrich brings it up the floor. He's got 7 assists. Passes to Gordon. To Heinrich. Lets it go. Nice dish by Gordon. Inbound pass to Fisher. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Dish inside. From short range. Bullseye.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been so efficient on the offensive end.
And it's a 2-point game. Swings it to Gordon. Bounce pass, high post. From about 16, nails it. The Lakers call timeout. Smith will leave the floor. Odom comes in off the bench. They're shooting 53% from the field. The pass to Kobe. Passes to the corner. Shoots from the post. Snaps the net.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
The Bulls with the ball. They're behind by 2. Passes it to Dang. Passes to the left block. Back to Gordon. Lets it go from the left block. Gets the bucket. The Lakers with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Passes to Odom. The tough shot. Lays it right in.
Odom wasn't flustered at all by the defender. That's a smooth lay-in.
To Gordon. Passes it to the right block. Slammed down by Thomas. The Lakers bring it up. 2:54 left in the third. The pass to Odom. Odom tries to back down. Dishes down low. Dang anticipated the pass and cut it off.
Well, the double team spooked him and he threw it away. He's got to be more careful.
Pass to Heinrich. Out the layup by Heinrich. They're 11 for 17 for the quarter. To Bryant. Dumps it off to Crittenton. Crittenton can't tip it in. To Dang. The Bulls with the ball. They're leading by 2. Unloads. Money on the jump shot.
I wouldn't say he's automatic from that range, but if you give him a little room, it's cash.
2:01 left in the third quarter. Picked off by Heinrich. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Has high post. The layup off the mark by Heinrich. Dish to Bynum. It's stolen by Dang. They're running. Passes to the right side. Feeds it to Dang. With the teardrop. Foul. Hard. Take a trip to the line. Bynum will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. The Lakers with the ball. They're 4 for 11 from downtown. Passed it to Odom. He's doubled up. Skips it to Mim. Passes to the left side. Stop the run. Heinrich corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Far side. Lets it go from the wing. Odom holds it in. Passes it to the right block. The layup cashed in by Kobe.
Put the ball in his hands and good things will happen for you. He's so dangerous.
The Bulls with the ball, and it's a 4-point game. Passes to Thomas. Wallace acts in. Wallace sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He completes the three-point play. The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 36% from beyond the arc. Lobs it inside. Odom clanks it off the front of the rim. To Heinrich. 37 seconds left in the third. Skip pass to Gordon. Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Gordon.
Great delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the D and set up the shot perfectly.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Kobe.
The triple buried by Bryant. The Bulls bring it up. They're leading 98-92. Swings it to Gordon. Takes a three. It kicks high up and in. Skip pass, high post. Passes to Mim. Beyond the arc. Bryant rips down the offensive rebound. Got it off in time, and the buzzer beater was drained by Bryant. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 101-94. We still have one quarter to go. Kenny, any thoughts as to who will win the player of the game?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll venture to guess. Heinrich has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the play of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further delay, it's time to start the fourth quarter. Thomas throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to the right side. For three. The putback is no good. To Fisher.
What a tough play inside. He battled hard for that board.
The pass to Kobe. From just inside the arc. Can't get it. Bounces it to Thomas. Throws it up. Guides it back in with the soft tap. The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 53% for the game. Passes to Mim. Passes it back to Mim. Passes to Fisher. To Odom. 7 on the shot clock. For three. Can't tip it in. Right around 11 minutes left in the fourth. Swings it to Gordon. From downtown, Odom snatches it down. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 9-point spread. The pass to Fisher. Bounce pass to Kobe. Skips it to Fisher. Fisher nets it from the wing.
Well, both teams have been on fire. The fans love this kind of game, Kevin.
Inbound pass to Heinrich. Heinrich brings it up the floor. He's 10 for 16 for the game. Bounce pass to the high post. 8 feet out. Tickles the twine. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Swung it to Bryant. Skip pass to Mim. Glides in. Thomas gets the board inside. A basket here would give them a double-digit lead. Dumps it off. Tries to post him up. Passes it to Heinrich. Gordon can't extend the lead to double digits. The Lakers with the ball. They're trailing 105-96. Heinrich picked off that pass for his third takeaway so far. Pass to the top of the key. Passes to Heinrich. Swings it to Gordon. From downtown. Doesn't get the tip in. The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 52% from the field. Intercepted by Gordon. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Pass left side. The pass to Dang. Dishes it inside. Couldn't push the lead to double digits. The shot was missed by Heinrich. The Lakers with the ball. Right around 9 minutes left in the game. The tray, it falls!
Fisher came up big on that three. He was well covered and still rose up and buried it. Excellent shot.
The inbound to Heinrich. The Bulls with the ball. It's a 6-point game. Passes to Gordon. Passes to Heinrich. To the rack. Doesn't get enough under it. To Kobe. Bryant isolates. Passes it to the right block. Pass down low. Penetrates inside. Banks it right in.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
Heinrich brings it up the court. He's shooting 57% for the game. The pass to Heinrich. Shoots. Misses it from the wing. The Lakers with the ball. Just over 8 minutes left in the fourth. Walton. Dang reels in the defensive rebound. Pass right side. Swings it to Gordon. Passes to Gordon. Raises up. Misses the jumper. The pass cut off by Dang. Passes it inside. A one-handed jam by Thomas.
Thomas knows how to finish when he gets in close. Cocked it back with one hand and hammered it home.
The Lakers bring it up, and it's a 6-point game. Lob to Odom, backs down. Gets in close. Min hauls it in, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Finally, the shot was drained by Odom. They're 3 for 12 for the quarter. Passes to the right wing. Pass, right wing. From the corner, can't guide it in. Right around, 7 minutes left in the game. The feed to Odom, snatched inside by Wallace.
Missing layups are good for one thing, turning your fans against you.
Passed it to Dang. Passes to Gordon. Pass cross court. Skips it to the middle. Kobe saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Walton lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Wallace inbounds it to Heinrich. The Bulls with the ball. They still hold on a narrow lead. The pass to Dang. Gordon tries to back him in. Dang connected on the shot, and he was fouled. A chance here for a three-point play. Griffin will hit the floor. Walton will come off the floor. Good for the three-point play. The Lakers with the ball. They're shooting 41% for the quarter. Swings it to Kobe. Here comes the double team. The lob to Brown. Bryant backs him down. Takes the turnaround Jay. Dang corrals the miss.
Well, that was still a good shot, Kev. With his touch, he'll hit that more often than not.
Pass back to Duhan. Passes it to Duhan. Intercepted by Farmer. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. Goes up. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. Nocioni comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Min will come off the floor. He gets the first of 2. Gets them both. The Bulls bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. Bounce pass to the top of the key. The quick shot was missed by Nocioni. The Lakers with the ball. It's a one-possession ball game. With the floater, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. To Duhan. The Bulls bring it up. They're in front by 2. Passes to Nocioni. Shoots. Hits the jumper.
Nocioni took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man in his face. Now that's confidence.
Inbound pass to Farmer. Right around 5 minutes left in the fourth. The pass to Bryant. Passes to the left side. Jacks up a 3. Bounces off the left rim and out. Duhan brings it up. He's got 6 assists. Passes it to the right block. Griffin kisses it off the glass and in.
Griffin got right to the rack because the D totally lost track of him.
Skips it to Odom. With the crossover. Skip pass to Bryant. Takes the shot. Gets the kind roll off the front of the rim. The Bulls with the ball, and it's a 4-point game. Passes to Griffin. The bounce pass to Nocioni. The corner shot was on the money by Nocioni.
Nocioni can hit that shot when he gets a decent look. Nice J.
The Lakers with the ball, right around 4 minutes left in the fourth. Swings it to Brown. To Bryant. Takes it in. Buries the teardrop layup. The Bulls with the ball. They're 7 for 18 for the quarter. Passes to Dang. Swings it to the top of the key. Duhan crosses it over. 6 seconds to shoot. Short shot and missed by Duhan.
Duhan made the pretty crossover move, but pretty doesn't put points on the board. You gotta make that shot.
Kicks it out to the outside. Skip pass, top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. The pass to Farmer from just inside the arc gets nothing but net. The Bulls bring it up. They're in front, 116 to 114. Passes to Nocioni. Passes it to the middle. Nocioni keeps it alive. Hands the second chance bucket. The Lakers will take a timeout here. They're down by 4. 2:45 left in the game. Thomas will hit the floor. Brown will leave the floor. 2:43 left in the fourth. Dumps it to Kobe. Picked off by Thomas. To Duhan.
Good thought to dump it inside, but Kev, you gotta have a clear pass on it.
Clanked off the front of the rim by Heinrich. The Lakers bring it up. They've still got some time here. Passes to Odom. Tries to post him up. From the right block. Dang grabs it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. The layup cashed in by Kobe. The Bulls with the ball. They're 6 for 15 from long range. The pass to Dang with the crossover. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. They can tie it with the basket here.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Odom to tie it up. Bynum yanks it down. Couldn't tie it up. No bucket by Bynum. The Bulls bring it up. 1:49 left in the game. Cross court. Swings it to Dang. Shoots a 3. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. 3 strikes and you're out. No good by Wallace. The Lakers bring it up. They've got to score quickly. Passes to Odom. Backs down. To tie. Count it!
Derek
Fisher fired it up almost right away, but when you're that open, you can't pass it up.
The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 37% from three-point range. Swings it to the right side. Passes it to the right block. Pulled in by Thomas. And that's going to be his 4th rebound thus far. The offensive rebound set up the bucket by Thomas. The Lakers bring it up. 1:04 left in the fourth. He's double-teamed. Skips it to Bynum. Bynum lays it right in. The Bulls call time, and they've got 1 left. to Dang. Swings it to the left side. Passes to Dang. Jacks up the triple. Thomas grabs the rebound inside. The Lakers with the ball. A critical possession here. Dumps it down low. Heinrich intercepted the pass.
There was too much traffic in there to let that one go. Not a good pass.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Duhan. 5 on the shot clock. Pass to the wing. With 1 on the clock, hits the bottom of the net. The Lakers call time. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. The inbound pass. Money by Fisher.
Bulls.
For the win. That's the game. The Lakers edge out the Bulls 123-122. It came down to the last minute.
It sure did, Kev. The Lakers worked to get high percentage shots and it paid off. When you give extra effort and make the extra pass, good things happen.
Thanks, Kenny. We also don't want to forget the player of the game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He made the difference out there, and he gets the nod.
You said it. Bryant played his heart out. 36 points, 13 assists, 4 steals, and he's our player of the game. Time for us to say goodbye. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.